everyone, welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're watching us on the replay. That's okay. Hit us with that hashtag replay. Let us know what you're working on down in the comment section below. And we're going to get started as soon as they roll that beautiful bean footage. I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. And we're going to get started here as soon as they run those credits. Hey, everybody. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Hey, everybody. Hello. What's up, Laura? Craftin with Shay. Hold up a second. Because there was a newbie in chat. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. There's a new, cooking and crafting with someone is new to YouTube or something. So I wanted to make sure I said, hey, I can't find their name. Where did they go? What's up, Therese? Cynthia Daramon. Hello. Courtney Hicks in the house. Ruby Q. Hello, everyone. Hello. What's up, Don Marie? What's up, Alex? Shawana. What's up, Sherry? Hey, everybody. Hello. What's up, Diamond Paint with Doritos? What's up, Dominique? What's up, Jenny? Miss Coffee, can I get a happy birthday from Maggie? It's my birthday today. Oh, Jersey girl, happy birthday. I sure will make sure Maggie sings happy birthday to you. She wanted to say hi. Minna, chicken dinner. Hey, Minna. All right, so for those of y'all who don't know, Minna and David Paw Harris are my in real life family. So if you see them in chat, feel free to speak freely. They know me. Also, y'all, I got to announce this because mama proud, mama happy. Minna got her braces taken off yesterday or the day before yesterday. She's so excited. She looks so gorgeous. I love it. I know, Minna, I'm embarrassing. I know. Oh, thank you, Helen. Hello. What's up, Shantae? Hey, Husky Doggo. Hello. How are you? What's up, Natalie? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Andrea? Hey. Sariba. Yes, everybody, y'all can throw up some happy birthdays for Jersey Girl while we say hello to some people in chat tonight. What's up, Sandy Cat? Hey. What's up, Laura? What's up, Pam? What's up, Robert? How's it going? You can call me Butter. What up, Butter? What up, Natalie? What's up, Darlene, Wendy, and Heaven, and Pam, and Scarlett? Oh, Scarlett, look, listen. When I was 8 months pregnant with my son, I had decided I was going to name him Scarlett. And then the nurse looked at me right in my face, right dead in my retinas, and says, oh, your little girl has a scrotum. And I was like, I'm sorry, say what? I looked at Mr. Coffin. I'm like, do girls have scrotums? And he just looked down and shook his head. And I was like, I'm going to guess that's a no. So yeah, my son's name was supposed to be Scarlett, but we haven't. We're just as happy. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Gwen? Broom Rider. Hey, what's up, Danielle? Tamosa. Hey, what's up, Jess? Kaya's in the house. Holy crap, I missed a lot of chat. Pee-wee. What's up, Pee-wee? What's up, Amanda? Oh, what's up, an Angel's mom? Hi, Noah. What's up, the Uncrafted Crafter? Mickey Sunshine spreading all that sunshiny goodness all over the place. Hey, what's up, Stacy? Navy Freak in the house. Diamond Painting with Berlin. Hello. Catherine's in the house. What's up, Tia? What's up, Yvonne? Hey, everybody. So, dear Lord, Orion is just as awesome as Scarlett. That's right. What's up, Bev B. Diamonds? Hey, look, listen. When you're excited about the birth of your child and the nurses look at you and go, yeah, your daughter has a scrotum. Look, you're not thinking clearly, okay? I was at my 8-month ultrasound, okay? This is not the time to tell me that my daughter has a scrotum, okay? I don't know what's going on. And where in the world? Magpie. Do you see Mommy's favorite? Go look on the counter, Tootsie. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Gabby? Tanya in the house. Hey, what's up, Sandra West? Dipolar Diamond. Mom of 8 kids. Hey. If you really a mom of 8 kids, dear Jesus, be with her and help her have some kind of patience with those kids. Because Lord help me if I only got 2, 3, or I got 2.5 kids. Yeah, I have a half a kid. 2.5 kids, and they all drive me crazy. What's up, Mississippi woman? Hey, finally caught one of your lives. This is my first. Well, welcome to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. What's up, Elisa? How you doing? Oh, I said it right. Look, I'm not even going to lie. When you wrote how to say your name properly, I sat here for 20 minutes. Elisa. All my life growing up, I've always wanted to be named Lisa. Now, if y'all remember the 80s, okay, I'm about to embarrass myself here. I don't know if Pawpaw's in here now. What's up, Renee? Renee, your picture is far, like Oh my God. Currently hurricane weather for us. Oh, you stay safe, girl. Show it the hair because it's far. I don't know if your hair is still like that, but it's far. Y'all see Maggie little hand. But when I was little, if y'all didn't know, Miss Coffee was born in 84. Okay. So when I was little, Lisa and the Coat Jam was a thing. So my parents used to call me Lisa Coat Jam. I hated it. Don't ever call me that. Don't do it trying to be funny, or I hate that. But I always kind of secretly wished my name was Lisa. What's up, Natalie? Becky's in the house. What up, Becky? Maggie, there's Becky. You want to come side of Miss Becky?
Becky. Hey.
What's up, Orion Green? Hello. What's up, Melissa B. Crafts with me? Hey. Room Rider 269 says, I remember 84. Was it a good year? It was a good year. I'm dyeing my hair summer color soon, and we are safe. Good to hear you're safe. What's up, Tracy? I finished Peace, Love, Music yesterday. Congratulations on your finish. 84, I was 3. Aw, you're older than me. What's up, Beth? Mom of 8 kids. Look, listen, again, I only have 2.5. Okay, I say half because the other one don't live with me, but she my full daughter, but she partial mine. So I only have to talk to her. I don't have to deal with the attitude and all the stuff her dad do. Her poor daddy. Y'all say a prayer for Menace dad, because Lord know she giving it to him. But I only have 2. And look, listen, these pack of cheaters. Look, they've been killing me with the goldfish lately, okay? We've been playing, if you don't know what goldfish is, it's a child's game of matching, okay? You get 5 cards, and you ask the other players if they have a number that you have in your hand. Put down your matches. First one to be out of cards wins. Why the first, 7 games we play yesterday, Maggie won most of them. Orion won 2. I think Maggie won 5 or 6, and I won 1. And they go, look, see, Mommy? We're not cheating. You won. I won 1 game in 2.5 hours, okay? You're cheaters. Bunch of cheaters. What's up, Haley? What's up, Judy? What's up, Sherry T? Maddie Weaver's in the house. Magic Monster. I was a sophomore in 84. Really? What's up, Yarn Guts 84? Yes. Miss Coffee love her some yarn. Oh, Hannah Hart. Oh, sweet Lord. I thought that said Hannah Lynn. I'm about to say, where Julia Wheeler at? What's up, everybody? Yeah, Naomi, say a prayer for Menace Dad. She giving it to him, yo. Diamonds and Washi says, oh, by the way, congratulations to Diamond and Washi on hitting 5K on her channel. So if you have not checked out Diamonds and Washi, y'all check her out here on the YouTubes, okay? Y'all do me that little favor. What's up, Jess Neal? How you doing, girl? How you doing? Stacy says, hey, Cerebral. Luana says, Miss Coffee, I was 12 in 84. Look, Luana, why you gotta tell on yourself like that? That's why my little sister does to me. She thinks I'm always thinking I'm cheat. Queen A, look, as my dad used to tell us when we played games with him, if I ain't winning, you're cheating. How am I getting beat by a 10 and an 8-year-old? Come on. I would shuffle the cards for 10 minutes. I deal them all out, and they'd both sit there snickering as they're putting down matches, and they only have 1 card left. I'm like, what in the hell? My youngest of 5 is 17. Really, Alexandria. Holy crap. Melissa says, okay, new here. Think I got chat set right. Hey, Melissa. Welcome. Been catching Ruby Q more lately. That's awesome, Angie. I think Ruby Q's taking a little bit of a break right now. I think she's taking I'm pretty sure I saw that, but people changed their minds. Maybe she just decided she couldn't take a break from us because she loved us too much. Miss Coffee, you old. I conceived in 84. Amy, look, listen. Why you got to do that? Why you got to say stuff like that? Why you got to be disrespectful? I was 19 in 1984, and my son was born in 1991. Look, listen, I think Uncle Jesse was born in 91. I watched Uncle Jesse grow up. It was so cute. He went from, this long, shaggy-haired kid to, this taller, not by much, short-haired guy. I don't know. He's been doing music the entire time I've met him. So, he's just been, this little guy. Janisa says, no live. No live what? Maggie, you want to come sing happy birthday to Jersey Girl?
I need one more.
She needs one more sip of her tea. Her throat had a little frog in it, so I had to make. That's part of the reason why I'm late, because I knocked over my cup of coffee making her cup of tea. So she has to take a sip of her tea first. What's up, Emma Casey? How's it going? Mickey Sunshine. Happy Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians. Yes, happy Canada Day, y'all. To all those folks up in the Canadas burning alive with Bailey J. Bailey J said, forget this, I'm out. I'm going back down to the basement.
Ready, Mama?
Okay, she's ready, Jersey girl. You ready? Okay,
Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday. Mom, come sing.
No, you gotta sing. I can't move. I'm here for the night. You sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Jersey girl.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. The musical stylings of the Maggie Pie. Happy birthday, Jersey girl. What's up, Therese? What's up, Dawn Marie? Debbie Small in the house. Lorraine Babin, sorry. I every time I see your last name, I think Bobbitt. I'm like, no, not that one. Darren says, oh. Safira, when your dog lays on you, just be prepared. That could be where you die. Because I'm just saying, every time my dog lays on me, I'm like, I'm prepared to go right now. Jesus, take me. What's up, Alexis? What's up, Natalie? What's up, Pam Star? Audrey Little? Hey. What's up, Diamond Paint with Grace? Sorry, I saw you come in. I didn't get a chance to say hi to you. What up, me? What up, Shay? Every time I see your name, Shay, every time I just start busting it out, the dance moves. What's up, Kelly? Future singer, the cutest little. Oh yeah, she's a hot mess. She looks for any reason to sing something. What's up, Angel Hair 41? Miss Coffee and family from Signal Hill, California. Well, hello. How y'all doing up there in California? Y'all still in the heat wave? What's up, Tammy? What's up, Wendy? She will definitely sing to you in November. Oh, your birthday's not too far away from Mr. Coffee's. Only 6 days after Mr. Coffee's. I can't wait to pick Mohawk up tomorrow. Oh, is he still at the vet's office? Maybe it's not laid off. What? Oh, okay, Melody. Sorry, I wasn't read that. Amy says, how's the new house? I've got crabs. What? The indigenous variety of for my husband's birthday, busy boy. Oh, girl, you can't say you have crabs and not preference that with I'm about to mess up some crabs. Like you said I had crabs and I was about to point you into the general direction of a gynecologist or a physician of some sort. Where is the pawpaw? Like I'm about to like airplane land you somewhere towards a physician. She's like, I'm about to boil them. Oh, you got to read a full sentence, Coffee. Don't be reading half sentences now. You got to read the full sentence. Jesus, Lord, help me. Oh, goodness. My birthday is on the 15th. I'll be 64 of July. Nice. My sister's birthday is July 4th. Minna's Pap's birthday would have been July 4th. So usually Minna and her pap would have celebrated their birthdays together, but her pap unfortunately passed away a few years ago, so now Minna kind of celebrates with his wife, which is her Nana. I think they're doing a celebration on Monday for them, because usually they would do their birthdays on the 5th, which if y'all did not know, Minna Chicken Dinner turns 15 on Tuesday. I don't know whether to cry or to laugh until I cry. I just know my insides hurt. Are you going to sing a happy early birthday to Minna?
Yeah.
Oh, she got to get the coffees out.
Okay, now I need
I'm out. Who said get the tussin? Tomorrow, talk about some get the tussin.
Yeah, get the tussin. Get the tussin.
Happy early birthday to Minna.
Okay.
You ready? I got to cancel. She cackling. So on Tuesday, because it's Minna's birthday, on Tuesday, she doesn't know why I'm doing it. I don't care what she thinks of it. I'm doing it anyways. But I will be telling y'all Minna's birth story. That should be loads of fun.
Look, Mama.
I see you dancing. So y'all get to hear all about the craziness of the Minna. Don't worry, Minna. I promise to leave out Thanksgiving dinner. Maybe. Probably not.
Happy birthday to you.
You're going too far away. She can't hear you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Minna, my sister. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, I don't know what's wrong with her. What up, Popo? Cry baby 1, 2, 3, 4. My birthday's November 11th, Veterans Day. Nice. Yes, I had some pretty interesting birth stories. Not so much with Maggie. Maggie was a normal, like, vanilla pregnancy. I was pregnant, not a whole lot going on, and then the only thing, Minna was like, Mama, you got to have her before I get out of school. So at 2:55, I had Maggie, and Minna got to see her after school, so she was excited. Stacy says, Jasmine home from the hospital. Who home from the hospital? Who? My sister Jasmine. Hold up, what? Jasmine home from the hospital? Who's Jasmine? Thanksgiving Day every 7 years. Wow. What's up, Craftin chat with a vet? How you doing? The day before Halloween. Emma's my mama. Look, listen. I need your birthday. I'm going to need you to give that up. My first delivery was a breeze. The progressively got worse. No, my first one was the worst. And then it progressively got better. Because when your mama look you in your face and go, your first pregnancy is your smallest. Why she lie? For those of y'all who don't know, Minna was a 9-pound baby. Okay, my first child was 9 pounds. 1.1 ounces. Okay, 19 inches long. She was a $5 foot long. I was just like, I remember thinking to myself, if I could look at my mama in her face right now, I'd be like, why you lie to me? Why you lie? Why? And Papa always had this theory that if you didn't conceive the baby on drugs, you're not getting drugs. Now, Papa wasn't in the delivery room with me, but I was like, I got this. This ain't gonna be that bad. My mama said the first one ain't that bad anyway. Again, the lies they tell. The lies. And why has my son all week been asking, can we go to Walmart so he can buy a bingo dauber so that he can lure his Nana here to make him bake mac and cheese? Y'all, I think my son misses his Nana. He's trying to kidnap her with a bingo dauber to make him mac and cheese. My niece was 11.4. Look, listen, your niece is a saint, okay? There's no way in hell. There's no. That baby ain't coming out of this hole. You better cut me open. Slice me open like Freddy Krueger, because I'm not taking and putting it out of any kind of hole that's on my body. No. I remember that first time looking down there after I had Minna, and I was like, how are my organs not falling out of there? And the doctor just kind of looked at me, and he goes, what? How are they not falling out of there? Is there like a crate or something holding them all up in place, or how does this work? Like, does that go back to normal? Asking for myself, because I don't, like, a whole person just fell out of there. So, like, is that going to go back to normal? And he's like, yeah, give it a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks? What do I do in the meantime to keep my insides from being on the outside? Do I just lay down the entire time? Do I walk it off? Like, how does this work? My parents weren't around at the time, so I had to figure this out on my own. I wasn't sure. So I was like, do you just walk this off? Like, if I walk enough, will that contract the muscles to, like, go back to normal? Is that how that works down there? I'm not sure how it works down there. So somebody's going to have to give me a pamphlet or, like, a lesson, or one of those little nurses that come in to teach you how to breastfeed. Got to teach me how to tighten it up. Because, like, I don't know how to work this thing down here. I just know that's where I give birth, and I go to the bathroom from somewhere down there. Like, somebody's going to have to help me out. I was, like, I was 20. I think, when I had Minna. I turned 21 the month after I had Minna. So I was like, I don't really know how it works with this. Like, I watched a lot of A Baby Story, and they didn't really give you a general consensus on how it works down there. Like, I want to see TLC do a series on the female form and how having a baby messes you completely up. Like, don't ever in your life, ever again after having a baby, don't ever jump on a trampoline. How about that? Don't ever laugh really hard. How about that? How about after 6 years after you had a baby, you can still feel phantom kicks. I'm sitting up here taking pregnancy tests like something wrong. Jesus done impregnated me, because how in the hell am I pregnant? And I got my tubes tied, and I'm feeling phantom kicks like, Watch, I'm going to be one of these chicks that didn't know she was pregnant, go to the bathroom, bloom a whole baby. Like, I'm not trying to be one of those people. I know one of those people. She's a straight up gangster because she went a whole 9 months, was like, I'm just going to play this off. I don't even know. There ain't no baby in there. She goes to the doctor for, well, I think she thought something was wrong with her pancreas. Come to find out, it ain't her pancreas. She had a whole 8-pound baby in there. Like, how did you hide that? Like, look, listen, it's not for me. It's not for me. Don't sneeze. Don't laugh hard. Don't jump on a bed. Don't jump on a trampoline. Don't jump high at all. Don't let your feet leave the ground, okay?
Why not?
No, you'll learn when you get older, Tootsie. I'll tell you when you get older.
Like 12?
Sure.
Okay.
Haley, no lie, my youngest is 8 years old, okay? I still cross my legs every time I'm about to sneeze. Or cough. If I had to cough real hard, oh yeah, crossing my legs. I had a horrible moment this week. It's kind of gross, but kind of not. But I'm going to tell you about it anyway. So whether you want to hear about it or not, y'all going to have to hear about this because this is adult chat, okay? So if you're under the age of 18, this might not be the chat for you unless you're related to me, unless you have felt the inside of my body with the inside of your body. Or no, how did that go? If you've been inside of me, you're fine here. If you haven't and you're under 18, get the hell out of here. So this week has been hell, okay? Let me just say that. I had a Karen incident happen this week with the dog park. I ain't gonna talk about it. I had the weird person on my page telling me that my children are gonna be addicted to drugs and alcohol because I tell them not to go outside alone or they'll get kidnapped. Apparently doing that will mess them up mentally and cause them to go to drugs and alcohol. And then I had an incident on Wednesday. Look, listen. This is what happens when you try to do nice things for people, okay? Let me explain. I'm sitting here minding my own crafty business on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, at the end of the month, on the last Wednesday of the month, small plug, I have Patreon. If you didn't know, there's 4 tiers. You can join any of the 4 tiers. The $20 tier, every month, the last Wednesday of the month, I go live, okay? So, I had live on Wednesday, and so I'm like, okay, I need to go to the post office because Wednesday is also What You Got Wednesday. So I got to get my packages from the post office. I got to get back here, get all set up because my live is in the afternoon.
Look, Mommy's a burrito.
I see the burrito.
Ow,
She doesn't look like she appreciates being a burrito. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know if y'all.
You get me.
Doggos. So I'm sitting here, right? I'm sitting here minding my own crafty business, and there they go. I'm sitting here minding my own crafty business, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the post office quick. I'll be back, whatever. So I go run out to the post office, okay? Go out to the post office, and before I left, I was sending out something to Mysteria Diamonds, but I couldn't remember what her last name was, so I was like, oh, crap. What the hell is this girl's last name? Because everybody in YouTube land uses an alias. Like y'all, if y'all didn't know, obviously my last name is not Coffee, okay? So anybody who doesn't really know me that well, unless they go down in my description box, isn't gonna know what the hell my real name is. So they're probably like, you know, what's Miss Coffee's real name? I don't know. So I know Mysteria Diamond's name is Brandy. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking Crystal. I think I was thinking Crystal Diamond. But I know her name is Brandy, but I couldn't remember what her last name was. So I had to ask around to a couple of folks. It was kind of awkward, and I was just like, what does everybody have some of? Wax and pens. So let me find a pen and a wax seller. One of them will have to know this girl's name. So finally, I get a hold of one of the pen sellers, and she gives me the name. I'm not going to say who it is in case Mysteria gets mad. But I ain't no snitch. So I'm sitting there, and she's like, you know, she tells me what it is. I make the item for her, but I'm like, I don't want to send it off to her until she approves that she likes it, okay? So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to send it off to her just yet. I'm going to wait till she says something. I waited 20 minutes, and I was like, I need to get out to the post office because it's almost time for live. So I go to start going out to the post office. I go out now. The post office is 5 minutes from my house. Thank you, Tia. I should have just asked you. I should have known you would have known. So I make my way to the post office, making my way downtown, walking fast. I didn't walk. I drove my car. Anyways, so I'm sitting there. I go to the post office. I come back. Okay. I'm halfway to the post office and Mysteria Diamonds messages me back and she goes, "This is my last name." And I'm like, "You would wait." And like I even said it in my vlog. You would wait until I'm halfway to the post office to say that. Like I had her packaged up and everything. And then I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll just give the package to Mr. Jerry and he can take it to the post office for me. It just won't leave town today. I messaged Mr. Jerry and I'm like, "Hey, I got a package for you." And he goes, "Oh, sorry, hun. I already am done for the day." I'm like, "I'm sorry." Say what? And he's like, I had a short day today." What the hell does that mean? You're short every day. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Mr. Jerry, you ain't nothing but 5'9". You short every day. What are you talking about? You had a short day today. And he's like, "I didn't have much on the route this week or this today. So I'm already at the back at the post." I'm like, "All right, thanks, Mr. Jerry." So, oh, well, thank you. That's my rainbow tray from Paint with Diamonds. I got to link it because I forgot to link it. I still have my marmalade tray linked here. Y'all can look at the marmalade tray. That one's linked. So, so I'm sitting there. And where'd you get that dollar from? Was that the dollar on my shelf? Put the dollar back on my shelf, you big old thief.
But I have a trick.
What trick?
Okay, you see this?
I see the dollar.
You fold it up, right?
Okay, I fold it up.
Put it in your hand.
Can I put it in my pocket since it's my dollar?
Give me this. Watch this. 1.
Yo, I don't know what she's doing. What's up, Thea?
3.
What's up, Jay Sims?
It's gone.
It's gone because you threw it.
No.
Oh my God. Anyways, so Mr. Jerry was like, "Yeah, I'm done for the day." And I'm like, "Well, crap." And I have really bad OCD with packages. So if y'all didn't notice, packages usually don't tend to stay here for long periods of time. Like whenever you place an order with the shop, whenever I have the shop open, whenever you place order with the shop, usually within like the first 48 hours, the cup is out of my house. Why? Because I need the space for something. I have really bad OCD about holding packages. So I will take packages immediately to the post office if I can. She stole my dollar, Magic Moss. You see that? So I'm like, okay, she likes the cup. I'm going to send it out to her. Cool beans. So I go out to the post office to get my packages out of P.O. box. I come back and I go, okay. I come back, I grab her cup because it's already labeled, it's already closed and wrapped up and everything. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to run this over to the P.O. box or to the post office because it's 5 minutes from the house and then I don't have to leave the house tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm just going to do it now so I don't have to do it later. Okay. So I head back out to the post office, right? Look, listen, this is the part where it's kind of TMI, but you're going to have to listen to it anyways. You ever been out of your house and all of a sudden you hear that rumble down deep in your soul? And you're like, "Oh, that felt funny." And then that rumble gets a little bit stronger and it's just like, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, "Ow, my stomach hurts. I think I have to go to the bathroom." Look, listen, if you've never been trapped in a car when you had to go to the bathroom so bad your eyes been twitching, you don't know my life, okay? You don't know my life. This has never happened to me before. The funny thing is, I remember Minna's dad used to tell me stories about this all the time. And I would laugh my ass off at him. Never again. I will never laugh. I want to call and apologize to Minna's dad because never again. Look, listen. I wasn't even halfway to the post office and my stomach just went, it's like it turned in a knot and it was just like, I was like, oh God. So I'm like, okay, I got to hurry up and get back home because I got to go to the bathroom. There ain't no bathroom at the post office. So I'm like, oh my God, I got a package, but they ain't trying to deliver it. So Jesus, let me get home. So I get to the post office and by the time I get to the post office, literally I'm sweating, okay? Not because it's hot outside. I'm sweating, okay? I'm shaking and sweating. So I like fast and furious into the parking lot. There's some old lady sitting on the side, like filling out some paper. I didn't realize that she had her package in that little drop box. And I just like football through my package in the drop box before I even got to it because I was running. I threw it in there and then just closed it. And I just hear the little old lady as I'm running back to my car, "My package." And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know she had a package in there. The mail lady comes out to console her. She's like, "Oh, it's okay. I can get your package." I'm like, "I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I gotta go." So I get out and I get in the car and I back it up and I get to the exit of the post office and I'm sitting there and a cop goes by. Okay. All right. That's fine. I can't speed. So I turn out like I got sense. I slow roll up to the stop sign. I look behind me, cop behind me. God dang it, where's these cops coming from? So the cop turns like it's going down towards the opposite way of where I'm going. So I'm like, all right, bet. And then a cop car goes in front of me by. And I'm like, God dang it. I can't even speed home. I'm shaking. I'm like one legging it on one cheek on the seat, like like I'm balling hardcore. Like I was at 10 and 2 shaking, and then by the time that second cop car passed me, I got one hand on the steering wheel like I'm straight up gangster, leaning out the window like I'm Ace Ventura, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Now I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I can't speed. There's a cop behind me. There's a cop in front of me. I haven't changed my registration sticker yet. I got it in the car, but I didn't change it. If this cop pulls me over, sorry, Mr. Officer, I'm about to shine your shoes in a bad way if you don't let me go, because I got to go, okay? So I'm sitting there in my car and I'm trying to do the speed limit, but like the one eye is going and the other eye is twitching and there's sweat coming down my brow. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I've never been in this situation ever in my entire life. And it was at this time I realized that I am a full-fledged adult, okay? I hear my dad going, you better hurry up, girl. You're going to shit yourself. So I'm like, okay. That cop turns off and I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm getting ready to speed up. Nope, here's another cop car coming out right in front of me. I'm mother chicken. So I'm slow rolling. I'm like, I get close to my house. I make the turn where I need to go. The cop that's behind me goes forward. The cop that was in front of me goes to the fire station off to the left. Or off to the right. And I was like, all right, I can go. I go up further up the street. Right where I need to turn, there's a cop. Crap. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to make it. I'm just going to go to the old house because I have to pass the old house to get to the new house from where the direction I'm going. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the old house. I left toilet paper in the bathrooms just in case we were over there cleaning and somebody had to go. I'm going to go to the old house. I go to the entrance of the old house, cop car. Crap. So I'm like, okay, all right. So, and then there's like a cop car, an ambulance, and a fire truck. And I'm like, I ain't going to make it. Oh, I'm just going to have, like I stood up. Like I stopped at the stop sign and I stood up, right? I'm standing up at the frickin' stop sign and I'm squeezing my legs and my cheeks as hard as I can. And I'm like, girl, you shit these sweatpants. I swear to God, you better man up. You better man up, girl. Hold it in until you get to the house. You got 3 seconds from your house now. You better hold it in. Y'all, I ain't never clenched my butt cheeks so hard in my entire life. I thought I was going to give myself a reverse hemorrhoid. Look, listen, I got back in that car and I sped down that street. Now, the funny thing is, right where I need to turn to get into where I need to go home, there's one of those little speedometers that tells you how fast I was going 65 before I had to come to almost a dead stop to turn. And all you heard was, skirt! I threw myself, and I had to slow roll because the main office, like the leasing office, is right there before my house. So I had to like slow roll and then speed up to get to my house. And I live around a corner, so I can't go too fast. I'm gonna flip the car over. So I'm pressing the button for the garage to go up because I finally got the clicker for the garage. Thank Jesus. So I'm pressing the button for the clicker for the garage. The garage decides that that's the day it wants to act up and it wants to go. I'm like, no. So I get the garage door to go up. I don't even think I turned the car off. I had just put that car in there any kind of way. I ran out and I go and I right in my house in the garage. You have the door to the garage that comes into the house. There's a mud room where Mr. Coffee usually is supposed to drop his stuff, but he doesn't come in through the garage. But there's like a utility room with my washer and dryer, and then there's another door that takes you into the main house. And then right across from that, oh, thank you, Crystal Diamond. I greatly appreciate it. Right across from that is the downstairs bathroom. So I jet into the bathroom, throw all my stuff all over the floor, and I go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. And Maggie's like, you okay, Mama? Yeah, Maggie. Mama, that's the second time you done ran in that bathroom. You sure you okay? I said I'm okay, girl. Now take it. I have now 20 minutes before I go live. I've already been to the bathroom twice. My stomach is on fire. And I'm like, all I need to do is survive 1 hour of live. Or they're about to have a live from a whole new location, okay? Like, I need to survive for just an hour. I'm like, what can I get to settle my stomach? Oh, good God. I was like, okay. Like, you ever just sit there and contemplate life? You're just like, okay, well, I got to make it an hour, 1 hour, and then I can go live in the bathroom for the rest of the day. I have nothing else to do. Nothing else. I was like, okay, I'm going to scarf down some toast. I'm going to drink a Sprite, which for those of you that are my Patreons that saw me drinking the Sprite instead of my coffee, that was why. That was why. And yeah. So that was my Wednesday. That was exciting. So Monday we had Daisy and Maggie getting up because Maggie had to get her Pop-Tart before the Pop-Tart goblins came and got the Pop-Tarts. Daisy just wanted to play with her toy and then go out to the bathroom. Monday night, I had an incident with a Karen at the dog park who threatened to call the cops on me. And then Tuesday, I think Tuesday was okay. Wednesday, I had the bathroom incident in the car, and I'm just like, and it was bad, y'all. Like, it was bad, okay? Oh, thank you, Adventurous Spirit. Girl, been there, done that. I have never in my life prayed to Jesus so hard to get home, okay? I've never wanted to be home so bad in my entire life. I thought I saw Jesus on my way home, y'all. Like, I thought I saw my life flash before my eyes, but I didn't know if it was that or the sweat falling off my face, okay? I'm not usually one that sweats from the face, but I was that day. I was like, y'all remember the old show In Living Color with Fire Marshal Bill? I do a hell of an impression of Fire Marshal Bill. No, you can't see it, but just think, that's what my face looked like that entire drive, okay? It was bad. It was bad. What's up, Artistic Perspective? It does. Bonnie, look, you ain't never lied. Bonnie says it get worse the closer you get to the toilet. Look, listen. What's up, Wolfpack Diamond Paint? Oh, woo! Wolfpack Diamond Paint in the house. What up, Wolfpack? What's up, Realistic Positivity Talk? Suddenly, having adult diapers handy isn't such a bad idea. It sure ain't. Look, it sure is not. Oh, my God. Oh, thank you, Renita. I greatly appreciate it. Maggie has lamb chop over here. You're a lucky woman to go many years without that feeling. Death been there. I have never in my life, like you, because I'm such a hermit, like, hi, Lamb Chop. Hi, Lamb Chop. You go hang out over there with Minna or Maggie, okay? What's up, Nick and Teal and Colors? How you doing? What's up, Wendy? What's up, Nicka Blue? I think it's been a while since I've seen you. Oh, snap. Hide your kids, hide your wife. What's up, Cindy's Traveling Crafts? What's up, girl? Hey, you trying to sneak up in here? I see you. What's up, Painting in the Sky with Diamonds? I'm good now. Oh, what's up, Craftin with Christy? You lucky the boyfriend tried to make it to the rest stop and crap and stuff. Look, listen. I tell Mr. Coffee this when I get home, or when he gets home, right? This man looks me straight in my face, okay? And then goes, now you wonder why I have a roll of toilet paper in the truck. Is that what that's for? I thought he was using it to clean up spills. I didn't realize. I'm like, but the funny thing about it is, the entire time I'm thinking, because Mr. Coffee, every time he comes home, he says the same thing. I've been holding it all day. I gotta go. Look, if it was anything like that, I don't know how the hell you held that all day. You have the strongest butt cheeks on the planet, okay? Because there's no way that was being held any longer than it was, okay? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm a firefighter daughter. Me too, Michelle. That's why. That's the other thing. So, firefighter daughter here. How many? Okay, show of hands or comment, yes or no. How many of y'all? Because Becky trying to act like I'm crazy or something. How many of y'all folks have the option on your oven that says self-clean, where your oven will essentially burn all the stuff on the inside to a crisp so you can clean it out really good? How many people have the self-cleaning option on the oven? See, Becky, it's not fancy. Other people have it too. See, Becky, it's not fancy. It's not fancy. So I tell Becky's Madness, because if y'all have ever seen What's in the Pot, which if y'all seen those steak quesadillas, look, listen, that girl almost made me murder one of these kids for one of those things. So what's up, Jeremy? So with Tiny Pufferfishes, y'all all have fancy ovens, just saying. Tiny Pufferfish keep thinking this is a fancy option. It's a regular option on a regular stove. But I forgot that Becky has like one of those like, Becky's stove reminds me of one of the stoves that we used to have at IHOP. It's like, it has like the metal like things on it. It doesn't have like the drip plate. It has like that metal like thing on the top of it. So, okay. So I tell Becky that I have to sit with the oven to do the self-clean. And she goes, well, why do you have to sit with it? Now, I am a firefighter daughter. I am also a paramedic daughter, an old-timey doctor daughter. I'm a daughter of a man that's done all the things. He was like Johnny Depp in the medical field. They said you can be anything. Papa was like, I'm going to be all the things. So I'm sitting there and I'm explaining to her, well, I want to stay at the house just in case it catches fire. If it catches fire, I have my bucket for the water and my salt. Because if you didn't know, salt will put out fires, okay? So I'm like, I got my salt and I got my bucket in case I need to put water. I got my little Kool-Aid picture and in case I need to put the fire out. And she goes, is it supposed to catch on fire? It is not, but weird things happen. I'm not about to sit here and pay all this money for it to burn the whole complex down. Can I help you, Tootsie?
I want to tell people I was sleeping on the floor.
Okay, you can tell the people.
People, I was sleeping on the floor.
I was going to tell them, but okay. What's up, Courtney? Oh, Miss Coffee just... Oh, the disclaimer. Maggie, is Daddy asleep?
No.
All right. I'll get to the... Mr. Coffee's got to get off the game long enough for me to give the disclaimer. Exactly, Craftin chat with a vet. See, Craftin chat with a vet. What kind of vet? What was your MOS? I'm just saying. Because I'm going to guess something in the medical field or like firefighter or something like that. Oh, what's up, Miss Red Stilettos? How you doing, girl? Hey. So, I'm explaining to her that I have to stay in the house because I don't want the house to catch fire, right? Right. So she's like, well, what the hell is a self-cleaning option? And I'm explaining to her what this is. And Tiny Pufferfish is like, that sounds like a fancy, you got fancy stuff. I'm like, I don't have fancy stuff. I've always had the self-cleaning option on every stove I've had. And they're like, yeah, no, we don't have that. And I was like, well, how do you clean your stove? And she's like, you just clean it. No, you need the self-cleaning option. And I'm like, and I'm explaining to her that it burns everything to a crisp so you can wipe it clean. And she's like, oh, okay, that's weird. I'm like, yeah, but I have to sit with it in case it catches fire. And she's like, all right, bet. Y'all, I thought the self-clean mode only went for 2 hours because in Pennsylvania, that stove took 2 hours. So I'm thinking it's going to take 2 hours. So let me see if it's still over here. I got this, okay? I ordered this. It's a card game, 6-in-1 fun pack. We got Go Fish, Slapjack, matching. Who remembers Old Maid? Come on now, Old Maid. Crazy Eights. Come on now, taking them back. And we got Memory. And I'm thinking 2.5 hours. This should keep the kids entertained. Awesome mom points, right? Right. Then they cheat the entire time at Go Fish. So I'm sitting there, right? And I'm like, okay. All right. Hold up. Oh, there we go. No stove I remember having has an option that is hill and I'm dying on it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, we're going to set the self-clean mode. And I seen it said 359. And I didn't think anything of it, right? So I'm like, we're going to sit here 2 hours. We'll play some cards. We have our electronics if we get bored with playing cards. But we're going to play some cards and have some fun. This is some good quality time with me and the kids. We're sitting down. These pack of cheaters never fails. Every time we sit down to a game, that dangle Ryan and his big boy brain. And he's just like, yeah, I got this. But this time, nay. It was Maggie that was the one that kept winning everything. Orion won twice. And then Maggie won like 7 times. And then I won once. And then they look at me. Oh, look, see, you won. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I go, we had been sitting there for 2.5 hours, okay? And I'm like, hold up. Why is this taking so long? I look back at the clock on the stove. I'm thinking it's telling the time, like what time it is. No. Nay. It is counting down. So I was like, hold up. When it started counting down, was it counting down 4 minutes or 4 hours? Oh my God, hell no. Y'all, look, listen. If you've never been in an empty apartment with no furniture, it's just completely bald, with the self-cleaning oven mode on at 400 degrees for 4 hours while it's 97 degrees outside with a slight breeze, you don't know my pain. I can't say we. I was at the 2.5 hour point. I was like, okay, it's 3 o'clock. I got to go walk the dogs. Let it burn the complex down at this point. I don't even care. I'm sick of sitting here. The kids are just like, oh my God, we're over it. It's so hot. I didn't want to turn the air conditioner on because I'm cheap and I'm that parent. And I'm like, I'm not trying to pay an extra electric bill for in here. So I ain't trying to turn the air conditioner on. Oh my God. So we came home at 3 o'clock. We go back over and Orion's like, nay, I'm not going back. I'm like, you going to sit here? He goes, yep. He calls Minna on the Echo. Him and Minna start playing Connect 4 and I'm like, all right, I'm leaving. Bye. Orion's like, no, I'm not about that life. So he pieced out on us. So then it's just me and Maggie. We're playing with a golf ball and a pitcher. And we're just throwing the golf ball in the pitcher, okay? We're bored. It's hot and we're bored. And the sad part was, it was cooler outside than it was in the house. And I was like, oh my God, kill me now. Huh. That timer finally went off and that stove, there was a latch on it. But the latch doesn't release until the stove has cooled off. For those people that are a little touched in the head and want to release it and go, hey, let me go ahead and clean it now with my bare hand. Like, no, it has to cool off first before it will release so that you don't burn yourself. And I was like, I flipped that stove off. I was like, F you, burn the complex down at this point. I don't care. Maggie had fallen asleep on the floor on her scooter. She was so tired and just over it. And I was just like, that poor baby. That baby just can sleep anywhere. I swear she can. That poor baby. So, yeah, that was Wednesday. And then today, the maids came to clean the old house. Hey, Miss. Oh, I was like, hold up, what? The maids came to clean the old house. I was Air Force Defense. My aunt was sheriff and uncle was fire chief, so I learned a lot because I was 18. Nice. Well, thank you for your service, sir. Ma'am. Person. Right? You've been heating with the oven. Look, listen. Y'all, I ain't about this life. Hey, Jordan. You ready? Okay, Mr. Coffee said give him another minute. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, shine like a diamond? Maddie sleeps in the weirdest positions. My kids don't sleep in weird positions, but I learned today that I should probably talk to my son about what it means to be a human instead of whatever it is he is. Because look, listen. The maids came today to clean the old apartment. I was never so happy to see two little short ladies in my entire life. They had buckets and mops, and they're like, which apartment is it? I was like, down over here. I'm like, I turned the air conditioner on for you. I left the a couple of bottles of water in the fridge for you. I appreciate you doing this. Thank you so much. And they were like, all right, bet. Are you on the first, second, or third floor? I'm like, y'all are in for a treat. I'm on the first floor, first apartment. And she was like, oh, heck yeah. It's going to be a good day. She goes in that apartment. She goes, hold up, what needs cleaned? And I take her over to the kitchen. I'm like, the kitchen needs to be cleaned and sanitized, the laundry room, the bathrooms. And she's like, is that it? I was like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, you go ahead and scurry along. We're going to clean this up. Look, listen. I felt like I was in there with my mama, and she just was like, don't worry, baby. I got you. I felt she might not have been Southern, but I felt a little warm and fuzzy inside with a little warm Southern hospitality, okay? This company is called American Cleaners. Look, listen. When I'm telling you these people deep clean, they got into every crevice of that place, okay? I'm talking about under the stove. I'm talking about they moved the fridge, wiped down all the stuff off the side of the fridge, the back of the fridge, the other side of the fridge. They were cleaning up underneath the fridge. They're cleaning the sides of the counter. They moved the stove and cleaned the counter on the sides and the stove on the sides and then underneath the stove and pushed it back. They got the whole stove looking brand new. The cabinets look like ain't never been used. And the lady goes, how long did you live here? I'm like, 3 years. And she's like, really? This is actually like the best looking apartment I've seen for somebody that's lived in it for that long. I'm like, well, you can tell by like the wear and tear of the house by the carpet mostly. And she's like, that's nothing. That's nothing a little shampooing can't fix. And I'm like, well, I ain't worried about the carpet. They charged me $200 for that. Y'all just do everything else. Y'all, look, listen. This lady got toothpaste off light sockets. She was scrubbing the door when I came in to check on them to make sure that they were okay. She's like, oh, honey, we almost done. Don't even worry about it. She's like, if you want to come back, I'll message you as soon as we're done so you can come back and lock up. but you take a look around. Let me know if you're satisfied. If you're not satisfied, you call me right back. You got my number. I'll come back and do the job until you're satisfied, and then you pay that invoice. But you don't pay that invoice until you're satisfied, okay? I'm like, yes, ma'am. I go in. Y'all, I thought I heard birds. I saw Snow White and her friends in there, and everybody's just sitting around having a good... I was like, I don't think this apartment's been this clean. I don't think I walked into this apartment being this clean. Like, good God. I'm like, y'all do maid service? And she goes, yes, ma'am. I'm like, hold up. Like, monthly? Like, I could call you once a month? And she goes, yes, ma'am. She hands me one of their pamphlets. She's like, once a month, we'll come in your house. We'll clean it up real good like we did in here, minus you'll have stuff in the way. But we'll make sure to clean it up, deep clean real good for you once a month. And it's only like $125. I'm sorry, say what now? Look, listen. Miss Coffee will work for maid service. I'm not bougie, but I'm about to be. $125? I'm like, that can't be right though, because my current house has 5 bathrooms. And she goes, oh, you live in the townhouses over there, don't you? I'm like, yes, ma'am. How'd you know that? And she's like, because they're the only places around here that have that many bathrooms in one place. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, it was built for staff housing, and now they're renting it out to the public, so I figured that's where you went. I was like, yes, ma'am. She goes, yeah, that'd be like $125. And I was like, for real? Look, listen, I'm gonna call you next week. Book an appointment, okay? I'm gonna call you next week. Look, listen. Don't judge me. I'm a busy person, okay? If I want to have somebody come clean my house once a month, I'm going to have somebody come clean my house once a month. $125? Look, listen. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But it's 10 o'clock, and I don't feel like waiting on Mr. Coffee anymore. He's taking too long. So welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? But tonight, I have a tiny little co-host and a dog. That's all I got. Mr. Coffee's in the other room playing. I'm pretty sure the game of the night is Apex Legends with Uncle Josh. What? Yep, he says yep. So that's probably why he ain't got back here yet. So in this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my kids. You're going to hear my dogs. You're going to hear me vaping. No, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyway. If at any time I say in this live, anything in this live to offend you, chap your ass in any way, this is the part where we're going to have to split ways. And I'm going to have to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am working on Where Fun Never Ends by Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. We have some cover minders from Tiny Pufferfish. We have Harbor Freight containers. We have our rainbow tray from Paint with Diamonds. I don't know what else I have. Money Made tray, Paint with Diamonds, Harbor Freight, Star Ore, connectable tray, things, kit, the works. Let there be light.
It's still
blue. One of the lights stay blue.
When we turn the outlet off, they desync.
They shouldn't.
Well, they did. They're sitting there blinking rainbow colors.
No, your daughter did that for you today. She was up there playing music, and it was going to the beat of the music, and I just flipped the switch off. All right, hold on, y'all. Mr. Coffee's coming with the didgeridoo. I did, but for some reason, she's not turning that other light white.
We'll change it to a color and then change it back.
All right, guys. I'm trying to mute so you guys don't have to, like, everybody's echo doesn't go off. It's out of sync, so I'm going to have a blue light and a white light. What's up, Derek? What's up, Sylvia? What's up, Alexandria? Really? What's up, Yvonne? Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. What's up, Carly? up, Melody loves her hobbies? Hey. Debbie says, thank you, Mr. Coffee. Thank you, honey. Love you. This Coffee over here muting, and I'm thinking the phone stopped working. Sierra, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. But last time I was like, hey, Alexa, turn the lights pink. And like everybody's Alexa's going off. And like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's your favorite cheaper alternative? Hey, Alexa, turn the lights on. Thank you. You're welcome, Craftin with the vet. What's up, Orion? What's up, Jamie? Ooh, meatloaf. Share with me, Jamie. I want some meatloaf. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Angie? What's your favorite cheaper alternative to DAC? FG normal. Mohawk had surgery today, and I got to pick him up tomorrow at 9. Okay. What's up, X Stitch? Hey, how you doing? What's up, Mary? Uh-oh. Why did you step on the dog?
You okay?
Yeah, she's banged her knee up, but she's fine. What's up, Takia? Tanquia, sorry. Anxiety Art Adventures. I'm fighting to stay awake. Sorry, bad couple of nights. I'm headed to bed. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. You too, Anxiety Art Adventures. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. My cat is lying on you. So now you had the dog, now you got the cat. I had the last night of Augustine potatoes. What are Augustine potatoes? Are those like what am I thinking? Scallop potatoes? Mr. Coffee asked if that's the type of potatoes you had the famine with. No, Mr. Coffee. What's up, Jenny from the Philippines? Hey. Okay, Jenny from the block. Look, listen. Question. How long does it take you to get DIY moon shops? Is it like how long it takes me to get diamond art clubs? Like asking for myself, because if you live in the Philippines and they're in the Philippines, I can only imagine like ordering a DIY moon shop and then it gets to you like within a couple of days. Well, it gets to me in a couple of days anyways, but you live right there, so it's like next day shipping for you or something. Like, is that how that works? Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much for hanging out. Susie H says, hashtag potato famine. Wah, 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 wah. This Coffee, did you see my coloring page in your group? Is it the Friday one, Mary? If it was a Friday one, then yes, I've seen the Friday one. My cats are freaking out with the early fireworks. Beth, my dogs usually aren't affected by the fireworks, but this year, I don't know what they're popping off down the street from my house. Whatever it is sounds like a gunshot. That will get Daisy to jump. How long does DAC kits get to people when they are ordered? How long does DAC kits... I'm going to guess that meant how long does it take to get DAC kits? If it's in stock, usually within a week. If it's not in stock and it's pre-ordered, they usually tell you on the site how long it's going to take before they get it, and then you'll get a shipping notification. No, it's also a pre-order for us here, so it will take around 6 weeks. Oh, that sucks. 3 days here in Tennessee. I'm in front of SeaWorld. Every summer, they do fireworks show every night. Oh my God, Sierra, no. That would be hell. That would be hell. No, thank you. Mickey Sunshine says, try Uniquely Yours Down Under. I've tried them once. They weren't too bad. I think they had double-sided tape when I tried them, but it actually wasn't bad. It was that good. There is a difference between double-sided tape. There's that cheap, flimsy crap you get off AliExpress, and then there's that really good, sturdy double-sided tape that you get from like Uniquely Down Under. Heaven says, Miss Coffee, I love how you were so against paint by numbers and you said you would never do them, and now I think I found a new addiction. Because I try to stick to what people like to see, and I didn't know anybody would like to see the paint by numbers, because I'm like, there's not much I can show you with paint by numbers. You put the paint on the canvas, makes a picture, the end. But then again, I thought about it, I'm like, it's like diamond paint, and it's just paint. That, and now that I have my own space, I can monitor it better than at the old place. Because if I were to say put that paint by numbers away at my old place, Maggie would have been into the paint already. already. But because I have my own space and I'm always back here and I don't leave from back here until they go to bed, I can monitor it. So like literally right now it's sitting on the table over there. I see it. I see her and I know she's not going to mess with it. Because that's my biggest thing is it going to be a problem for the kids to keep their hands off? Orion, you have to get him out of his room first. But Maggie, no. Maggie likes to touch everything and everybody. And this is why the pandemic isn't great for Southerners and kids, because Maggie has to touch everything. Uniquely Down Under has a lot of old masters in their... What does that mean? Stacy says, I live in Idaho, so how long to get to my DAC order since it shipped today? Oh, you live in Idaho. They're shipping it from, where are they? Jersey. So probably within like 4 or 5 days. But you got to remember, Monday is a holiday, or Sunday is a holiday. Monday is observance. So Monday, more than likely, the post office and stuff will be closed. So you got to give it an extra day. Queen A says, I'm working on a Dallas Cowboy diamond painting, and it's going to look so good. I am not a fan of Dallas Cowboys, but my sister is. So, like, yay for that. Sunday, Monday, no mail. I don't get mail here on Sundays anyways. That's one thing I miss about living on the East Coast is I don't get mail on Sundays here. Sunday, your package could be mid-stop, like on the way to the post office, and they're just like, nope, stop the truck there, go home. But I'm in the middle of the freeway. Stop the truck there and go home. It is 12:01. It is Sunday. We are going to rest, sir. Good day, sir. And like all mail stops. And then it just picks up on Monday, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Ruby Q says we get, even on the island, Ruby, why you gotta rub that in, yo? It's for your husband. Aw, that's so sweet. Bill's Mafia over here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, Janisa. Or your grandma, I'm sorry. I don't get mail on Sundays or holidays. Yep, nope, not here. We're like, okay, so this week I bought Minna an Echo for her room so that, because with the Echo, you can do drop-ins. So I can go, drop in on Pawpaw, and it'll call Pawpaw. Well, I got Minna one because I wanted to start being able to drop in and talk to her whenever I felt like it. That invading privacy thing. So I was like, I'm going to get Minna one. When I ordered mine on Prime Day, I got it a week later. I ordered Minna's on a Thursday, I ordered Minna's on Monday. She got it Wednesday. And I was just like, seriously? Really? Really? And then there's Becky. Becky gets same day Amazon deliveries. And I'm like, you know what? F you, Becky. Because you know how many times I would love to get a freaking same day delivery? Like, seriously? Like, come on, Amazon. Build a hub here in North Dakota. You'd make millions. It's putting in more jobs. People get their packages faster. Look, listen, I need it. I need it. And I have a surprise for y'all coming up, hopefully next week sometime, maybe it's next Saturday. I think it's next Saturday I'll be showing it. I can't tell you what it is yet because it's not technically for sale for general public yet. But when it comes out, y'all, look, listen. I'm excited. Saripa, you get same day too? We'll forget you too. Y'all make me mad with this same day delivery stuff. You get same day delivery too, Miss Red Stilettos? Fargo is getting it. For real, Wolfpack? Oh, yeah. I saw those 2 little kittens you're babysitting. Wolfpack, look, listen. I admire you so much. Okay? Like, I love you to death. I admire you so much. Because I don't know how in the hell you can foster kittens and not go, nope, these are mine. Nope, these are mine. Nope, I'm keeping this one. Nope, this is mine. I don't know how you do it. I would not make a good foster parent. It would turn into an episode of Pet Hoarders at my house because every time I would have to go foster an animal, nope, that's mine. Yep, nope, I'm not giving that back. No, you can't have it. I would like to foster that cat. No, you won't. Shut up. Get out of here. This is my goddamn cat. Leave me alone. No, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't. The building is huge. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I probably still won't get same day deliveries, but I would become the crazy cat lady. Sandy Cat, you and me both, because I don't even like cats. I'm not even a cat person. I'm a dog person. I don't mind cats. But cats get on the table and lick the butter. Do we need to go through this whole spiel again? Where's Sparkle Queen Mitzi? Like, which, by the way, where is Sparkle Queen Mitzi? Because I have a pre-order and I haven't heard anything about her or her pre-orders. And I'm like, hey, look, listen, I need my glow-in-the-dark Howie Green. So I'm going to need you to get up on that. I got to message her. We get mail on Saturdays or Sunday in Canada. Or, did you say or? Do they just decide, well, you're not going to get mail today. It's Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. Like, no. I'm allergic to cats. Michelle, that's the reason why I don't have cats, because my son is allergic. But because he's allergic, it makes him love them that much more. He's like, love me until I die. Like, literally. Like, we can't have cats. I couldn't foster children for the same reason. Angel Heart, you ain't never lie. If I just put all this time and energy into molding this child to be a decent human being, you are then not going to take said child and say, oh, all that hard work you took into taking care of this child? Look, listen, we're giving it to somebody else. No, you ain't. I will stab you in the eye. Nope. I be taking care of other people's kids, and I'm like, those my kids. What you talking about? I'm Southern. If your kids play with my kids, your kids are now officially my kids. If something happens in these crafty streets that your kids involved, now I'm involved, okay? Like, I be kidnapping other people's kids just because they play with my kids, okay? And you want to have a kid live with me and then go, nope, you have to give it back to somebody else. No, I don't. No, I don't. Fight me for it. You're not getting it. No. I will fight over somebody else's kid. I will fight the parent over there. Like, okay, Maggie has a little friend that lives across the street. She's the most adorable little girl on the planet. Her name is, we're going to call her Heaven, okay? Because she's so cute. And I'm like, look, listen. You are one knock away on this door from me kidnapping you. You are so freaking cute. And she's like, oh, thank you. Can Maggie come out and play? Oh my God, you're so cute. Like, I want to steal her, but I'm pretty sure her mom, like, she might give me a run for my money, because she's a history teacher at a high school. So you know she gangsta. She got to deal with adult, like, tiny human adult children all day. You know she gangsta. I ain't trying to get messed up. Look, okay? I might seem big and bad, but that lady, she teaches kids for fun. She does that as a career. She was like, this is fun. Let me teach prepubescent teenagers history. Bless you. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think I can get down with you, honey. Like, we can be friends. We can be bestest friends, because you got to keep those that you're scared of close to you, okay? Because if something break out, they got your back, okay? But we can't be enemies, because I ain't trying to fight you. Like, I am willing to fight a lot of people. Like, I have my kickboxing training. I can fight a lot of people. That is one woman I won't mess with. You deal with kids for fun. Like, you get up every morning like, I'm ready to mold a child today. No, ma'am, you are straight up gangster. You will murder somebody in their sleep and then tell them good night. Like, no. No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Jeremy, you get Amazon. I used to get Amazon deliveries on Sundays back when I lived in PA, but not here. Right, Naomi? She has to be a saint. You teach kids, like teenage kids, for fun? Look, listen, no, you straight up gangster. You part of the mob. You part of the teaching mob. I swear, there's the Italian mob and then the teacher mob. Where Mindy's ass at? Any adult that looks at a child and goes, I want to teach you things, and then looks at a room of 30 plus children and goes, I want to teach you something. You are a saint, okay? I can't teach my son how to use furniture, but you can teach an entire class Christopher Columbus. Okay, look, listen. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not built like that. I'm not built like a Ford. I'm built like a Chevy. I can't do it. I can't do it. Leticia said, no, I meant no mail on Saturday or Sunday. Dream. Look, listen. You must be a dream, because there's no way in hell. I can't. I've been trying to teach Maggie to read for an entire school year, okay? She's gotten a lot better, but she's not quite where she needs to be. And I'm still like, am I doing this right? While I'm standing on my head trying to teach her this. Like, no. Like, I'd give you a standing ovation. I swear, I can't. You couldn't pay me enough to teach teenagers. I have 2. I have 1. But I don't think it's as bad for me because she doesn't live with me. Like, she talks to me whenever she gets bored or something. She's like, Mom, you doing anything? Never. I always have time for you. What do you need? I just want to talk. I'm bored. Okay, bet. I talk to her all the time. Doesn't seem bad. I'm like, what's everybody complaining about? This is easy. No, it's because she doesn't live with me. Now, I don't think I have to worry about Orion too much, okay? That Maggie, look, listen, when she turns to be a teenager, I'm going to put her up for auction. I'm going to put her up for auction. She's going to take a road trip for what? 5 years? Where she's just going to, every year, she's going to live with a new person. But I can't even take her to Wolfpack's house because I'm pretty sure if I ever took her near Wolfpack, she'd want to go to Wolfpack's house. And then every time she sees a kitty, Wolfpack, can we keep this kitty?
She has cheese at her house.
Heaven says, me, teach babies, toddlers. Look, listen, I have a rule. If you can't wipe your own behind, I ain't teaching you nothing. Leave me alone. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Even to this day, okay? Like I said, my youngest child is 8. To this day, if I hear a baby cry, my chest feels like I'm about to lactate. No, can't do it. I don't go into nurseries. I don't go into preschools. I stay away from the school for the most part. Because even if Maggie cries hard enough, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yvonne says, I have 2 teenagers. Look, listen, bless you, okay? There's no way in hell. There's no way. There's no way. I can't. I just can't do it. Like, it's bad enough that apparently my children are going to be addicted to drugs and alcohol because I said that, hey, don't go outside alone. I don't want you to get kidnapped. Don't talk to strangers. Like, I saw this thing on TikTok, and I think I'm going to implement it with my kids. The guy goes, he was fussing, or somebody was fussing at him because his child cursed. And he goes, I don't see the problem with it. He goes, because if a stranger comes up to my kid and kids yell help, a lot of times that's taken lightly because when kids are playing, they will play and yell help. He goes, but if my kid goes, help, I don't know this motherfucker. He goes, you gonna pay attention because everybody pays attention to a child that cusses. And I was like, you know what? You got a valid point right there. I'm not even gonna lie because I heard a kid cuss about 2 months ago and my neck snapped back so hard I thought I was gonna give myself whiplash. I'm like, maybe I should start telling my kids that they're only allowed to cuss if a stranger talks to them. I'm just saying. I gave math classes in high school and in a university. After 15 years, I had a nervous collapse. Love teaching, but those kids, students, oh my God. Sylvia, look, listen, you're a saint. You're a saint. Good night, Diamond Paint with Doritos. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, no, I can't. Like, I'm going to teach Maggie to just say, I don't know you, motherfucker, get away from me. Like, I'm that's the only time they're allowed to curse. What's up, Missy Pooh? Yes, I saw it. Thank you. Can't believe I won. I haven't won anything. This is oh, Wolfpack, you won one of the Diamond DIY Moonshop gift cards. Or what are they called? They're called splurge cards. And don't worry, for those folks that were asking, next time DIY Moonshop comes out with something and they have like a giveaway, I will make sure to do one on the channel. I just couldn't do one at the time because we were still like moving and I knew I was going to be doing something with my subscribers soon. So I was like, I can't with that right now. I can't do 2 at the same time. Can we just have our kids go from 14 to like 23? No, because then that means Minna would turn 23 next week. I'm not about that life. I can't have her turning 23 on me. No, Jesus. My son said a bad word. I gave him the mom look and he said, sorry, Mom. What? Maggie says it, but we try not to draw attention to it. It's because she has the speech impediment. So when she's trying to say certain words like ship, she said something. She asked about something shipping the other day and she said shitting. And Orion goes, look, Mom, look, Maggie cursed. Now, the reason why Orion's so hype about it is because a week prior, if y'all remember the whipping chat, Orion cursed. Orion was trying to say shift and he said shit. So like they both out of pocket with the cussing right now. So I'm like, y'all are now only allowed to curse. Hey, Tyne Samboa. Sambo. Tyne Sambo? Hey, how you doing? So like Orion cursed, so now he's been waiting for Maggie to say something, slip up. And now he's like, every time I talk to somebody, did you tell him that Maggie cursed? No, Orion. But why'd you tell everybody that I cursed? Because you cursed, Orion. Maggie cursed too. I'm like, Maggie's 8. And she's trying to say the word. She was trying very hard to say the word shipping. But Maggie has problems with B's and P's. So a lot of the stuff that she says, like, she said something the other day and she's like, this thing bitches. And I was like, hold up, what? And she's like, this thing really bitches. I'm like, itches. And she's like, yeah, it really bitch. I'm like, no. Because I'm not going to have you go into your friend's house saying this word, Jesus. Say itches. Leave the B off, please. Please leave the B off. And she's like, I'm like, yeah, itches. And she's like, itches. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So hopefully, like we're at that stage. Like the kids are having the stage together. Apparently, they're just having the stage. We're just blurting out curse words like they have Tourette's or something. Adriana says, "Look, I'm lucky my son looks like me because I have carried him in the car, kicking and screaming. If his dad did that, the cops will be called. Too much difference in skin tone, and he's a guy." So, Adriana, look, listen, you ain't never lie. You know how many times I worry about Mr. Coffee taking out Maggie because Maggie looks. According to most people, Maggie looks Puerto Rican. Orion looks like a white kid with an afro. But since Orion's been going outside more, he looks now like like he belongs to me. Like people don't. This is the time of year people don't ask me if I'm babysitting. But then Maggie still looks Puerto Rican no matter what time of the year it is because she has that olive color skin. And I'm like, I don't know where the hell you got that from. And I'm like, and I looked at the kids tonight. I'm like, why do y'all have such a difference in skin tone and hair? And Orion goes, I don't know. I'm like, well, buddy, unfortunately, you took after me. He goes, well, Dad, too. That's why I'm so pale. I'm like, no. You don't understand. Pawpaw's just as pale as you, buddy. Pawpaw is just as pale as Orion, but Pawpaw has what they call the farmer's tan. So, like, he always wears short sleeves. But if you pull up that short sleeve, put your sunglasses on, okay? He bright. Tactical flashlight #1, okay? The original, the OG tactical flashlight is Pawpaw. We could never understand why Pawpaw was so bright-skinned, but all his kids were, like, black. We're all, like, my brother and sister are a little bit darker than me, but they also live down south. But we're all, like, black, like, normal black. Pawpaw is tactical flashlight, like, he's a super spy or something, like, super spy. And he pulls his arm up, his sleeve up. Super spy! Pawpaw is mixed. But he looks like one of those McDonald's milkshakes that didn't mix well because the machine's still half broken. That's what Pawpaw's skin tone is. I don't know what he puts down for his questionnaires when it comes to race because you could say black because his arms, like his forearms are black, but his torso, no sir. Like I'm wanting that first doctor that saw my dad without his shirt on and went, oh. Look at his chart. Sir, are you sure you're black? Are you sure? Like, I'm not even joking. That's Pawpaw. Like, Pawpaw is as bright as Mr. Coffee with his shirt off. Like, I don't even know how this is possible. Who feels Mexican? My kids have 3 different skin tones. My kids, too. So we have Minna, who looks like a regular black kid. Her poor dad. Her dad's whiter than pure snow, okay? So, like, him walking around with her, I'm like, oh, you must get lots of questions. But they live in a small town, so everybody remembers me, so they know who I am. They also know not to mess with my kid, or I will come back and stab them. I also have friends that are left in that town that will stab them as well. So Minna is regular black person. Orion is tactical flashlight. And then Maggie is the same complexion as Ruby Q, which I think is another reason why she likes Ruby Q, because she says she looks like Ruby Q. And I'm like, no, ma'am. Ruby Q has, like, green hazel eyes, and you have doo-doo brown eyes. And then she goes, doo-doo brown! Doo-doo brown! And then she just dances around. I'm like, yeah. Pawpaw is ombre. Pawpaw is ombre. He showed me his little chicken leg the other day to show me his scar. And he sends me the picture. He goes, yeah, I got my bandage off. And I was like, ew, what the hell is that? And he's like, my leg. Oh, God, Pawpaw, go sit. He goes, sometimes, if I want to get a little sun, I'll go outside. And I'll sit outside in the backyard in shorts. I was like, it doesn't help, does it? Like, what happened to your leg? Because Pawpaw's used to wearing pants all the time. So his legs and his torso are all white. And then his forearms are, like, even his feet are white. But just his forearms and his neck and his face are black. And I'm just like, do people ever look at you and go, what exactly are you? Like, they said you can be one race. You decided to be all the races. Is that what it is? Like, is that what's going on in these crafty streets? Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense. Pawpaw says choose one thing. He chose all the things. There's Pawpaw. I got the last drop of white blood from your great grandfather. We put too much in there. Y'all, look. The original OG flashlight. Pawpaw's that tactical flashlight that you saw at 3 in the morning after those the love ballads would come on. They would put that tactical flashlight that they would bang off the seat. That's Pawpaw. Queen A says, no, they asked me if I'm Mexican. I'm mixed. Oh. Okay, so apparently that's a thing then, because I keep looking at my daughter and I'm like, dude, look, listen, you look like none of us, okay? You look like none of us. But we love you, but you look like none of us. But she takes more. The funny thing is, Maggie takes a lot after Mr. Coffee's side of the family. When she was a baby, she had Mr. Coffee's mom's face, but now she has Mr. Coffee's grandfather's face, and it's the weirdest thing. Like, she looks like a spitting image of Mr. Coffee's grandfather, and I'm like, oh God, Maggie, you took after the wrong side. You're supposed to take after my side. And then I have Mena the mini-me. Orion is the perfect mixture of both Mr. Coffee and I, down to the fact that Mr. Coffee has big ears. He doesn't like talking about it, so don't talk about it. Mr. Coffee has big ears. I have tiny ears that have points in them. So Orion literally has one really big ear and then one really small ear with a point in it. He is like literally down the center, both me and Mr. Coffee. And then there's Maggie, who is just all Mr. Coffee's family. What's up, Patty? How you doing? What's up, Uncle Josh? I'm going to adopt Maggie, and her name will be Magdalena. Maggie say, hola.
Hola.
We got to teach her while she's young. Say, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
The sad part is she can say Spanish words better than she can say English words. I don't get it. Make it make sense.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me.
Me? What's up? What the fuck are you reading? Oh, I'm sorry. That's WTF are you reading? My brain automatically reads it out. I'm sorry. Sierra says, I'm worried about my child hearing everyone's stories. My child is learning English and Arabic. Wow. And she's going to go overseas, start talking about fussing, and everybody's going to think she's talking about farts. Oh, no. I'm the lightest in my family, too. They take turns reminding me how light I am. Hispanic people walk up to me and start speaking. We actually had that happen to us, where a Hispanic person walked up to Maggie and started speaking Spanish to her, and she looks at me and she goes, hola. They get mad when I say I'm black. They're like, how dare you not tell us before we finish our sentence? Melissa B. Crass with me. I am German and Irish, but for some reason people ask me if I'm Asian simply because my eyes are so dark and they're almost black and they are almond shaped. I'm not gonna lie, Melissa. The first time I saw you, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were part Asian. I'm sorry.
Hola?
The uncrafted craft. It's good. You know what? The uncrafted. Maggie, say the word.
There's Saskatchewan.
Say it again. She's laughing at me because she knows I can't say it. Jesus.
Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Maggie. You're the best.
You're welcome. I'm just helping you.
You're just helping me?
Yeah.
You're a great helper, Tootsie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of am.
You kind of am.
Mama.
So yeah, so I made the last rent payment on the old place. That apartment is officially cleaned up. Now I told them to leave the walls to me because I didn't think there wasn't a lot on the walls to do. And they were two little short ladies. And I was like, I'm not going to make them clean the walls of people that are 6'1". That's kind of messed up. So I told them to leave the walls to me. And there's like 4 or 5 little spots in the house that I need to like actually like clean. So I was like, yeah, just leave the walls to me. I'll get the walls if you guys can get everything else. They got everything. The price was right. And I was just like, all right, I'm here for it. So tomorrow I'm going to go over and dust off the baseboards and clean the spots. But before I go over, let me ask somebody this. Like, okay, so we lived in that apartment for 3 years, and we never rearranged anything because we didn't have the space to rearrange. Like, you couldn't rearrange your thoughts in that place. It was so small. So, so I'm sitting there, and I go look in Orion's room, and then I go look in Maggie's room. Now, you would think, okay, let's take a poll. Oh, thank you, Chrissy Bates. I appreciate it. Let's take a poll. Whose room do you think the walls were worse in? Maggie or Orion? Good night, Angela. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Good night, Angela.
So let's take this poll. Everybody's like, Maggie.
Mommy, did you share some lip balm?
They saw it on Wednesday, Tootsie.
I want more lip balm.
Okay. So, for everyone who said Maggie, you're wrong. There's not a single spot in Maggie's room that is covered in anything on her walls. Her walls are immaculately clean. Y'all forget, Maggie loves stickers. Maggie was a sticker girl, so she just had stickers everywhere. But it was mostly on her furniture. So like her dresser was covered in stickers, her bed was covered in marker. She knew not to color on the walls. That Orion though, that boy, oh my, y'all, look, listen. I swear, y'all remember that show or that movie Kid and Play with the eraser head guy? I swear that's Orion. Look, listen, last story before I let you go. So I'm sitting there, right, minding my own crafty business, and yeah, I go in Orion's room to go look to see how bad his wall is. It literally looks like he spent 3 years taking his head and rubbing it like an eraser on the wall. Right where his bed was, there's a big, like, dirt spot right there. And I'm like, what the hell were you doing? Like, how did I not see that? Like, literally, like, from where his bed was, there's just a spot on his wall. But then I remembered, Orion lays up against the wall and then he rolls. Just rolls. And like you'll hear him hit the wall, think he hit the floor. No, he's rolling into the wall. Maggie sleeps on the outer edge of her bed. So then when you hear a large thump and you go in her room, Maggie likes to roll off the bed and then under the bed. So Orion's room has to be scrubbed down really good, but he says he's going to do it because then the quicker we get done cleaning the walls of the old place, the quicker we can get back and play Minecraft because he's been bugging me to play Minecraft all week. But as you guys can tell, it's been a busy week. So I haven't had a chance to actually sit down and play Minecraft with him. So I promised him that if he helped me clean the walls at the old place, him and Maggie both, that we'll all sit down tomorrow and play Minecraft. Look, listen. If I get eaten by another spider, so help him. Once again, it's no whip in all chat. Exactly, Sierra. Please tell me about the Karen. Mississippi woman. Okay, so long story short, because I don't want to go too much into this. I already went into it a lot with the Patreons for live and everything. There's a kid that decided that he was going to be a butthole, and he had 2 German Shepherds, and he saw me going into the dog park. Maggie was in the dog park, and I was walking around to get into the dog park, and Maggie was going to close the gate at the bottom of the field, and he released the German Shepherds while Maggie was still in the dog park, and one almost bit her. Well, I exchanged some words with him, which they weren't horrible words. He's 12. They weren't horrible words, but words nonetheless. I then let his mother know, but she was just kind of like, yeah, okay. But then some lady showed up at my house trying to thump her chest, talking about all this. I know the police, and I'll call the police on you, and you know what'll happen if I call the police. And I'm like, yeah, you'll call the police. That's supposed to be like a threat or something. Like right now, you don't tell black people you're going to call the police because that can be a death sentence for us, depending on how that cop feels that day. So I'm like, okay. So that essentially, long and short of it, that was my interaction with the Karen this week. I really, like I said, I really don't want to talk about it again because it really, it raises my blood pressure. It's a lot. But essentially that's the long and short of it. It was just the owner of the dogs had some 12-year-old kid watching her dogs, and the dog almost attacked Maggie. And I told the kid's mom on him because he then tried to say I was threatening him and yelling and screaming at him. And I'm like, yeah, no. And then the owner of the dog comes up to my house a few hours later, thumping her chest about how she knows the police and she'll call the police on me. And I know what'll happen and all this. And I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm just, oh my God, I can't. Oh yeah. The only thing I can think of was don't kick this woman's head off her shoulders, because then she also made the comment as she rubbed her chest that she knew my husband. And look, listen, one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to mess with Miss Coffee's husband, okay? If you knew what I had to do to get that man, you'd know. So I was like, excuse me. Luckily, Mr. Coffee came home, like, literally, like the white knight that he is. He came home right as she said that, and then he reminded me he did know of her because he had an instance with that very lady because she tried doing that same crap to him, except for he was already in the park with the dogs, and then she got mad and stomped off. So she's known for throwing temper tantrums, apparently, and trying to use her titties to get what she wants, apparently. So, yeah, like, it was just a hot mess. It was a hot mess. But with that said, like Sierra said, there's a whole lot of chatting, not a lot of whipping, but I do appreciate it. I'll finish this section, and we'll move up to Jake's face and Finn's crotch. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Do keep in mind, like I said, I do have a Patreon. If you feel free to join, this will be a great time to join because it's the beginning of the month. So you get vlogs every week for the third tier. The $5 tier is a tip jar. The $10 tier, get your name at the end of my videos. The $15 tier gets you weekly vlogs with me and the family. And then the $20 tier gets you a live with me once a week. And then all the other perks and everything. And you get like special other perks as well. What do you have a question for?
For the people.
Nope, I gotta go. But again, thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a beautiful, safe weekend. Please stay safe out there with the fireworks. I myself do not celebrate 4th of July, but for those who do, happy 4th of July. I hope you have a safe weekend. Stay out of these crafty streets because it's gonna be hot. Okay, I don't know about anybody else, but it's supposed to be 100 degrees tomorrow. It's gonna be hot. So y'all stay safe, stay blessed. And with that said, I got to get the hell out of here. If you're new to the channel and would like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets. Stay safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, and always try to be kind, be courteous, be cool. Bye, guys. Have a happy and safe weekend, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye!